Hello YouTube, welcome back to yet another Neverness Everness video. Today we are going to talk about the Pink Paws Heist, specifically about wall farming. So this is basically a farming route provided by a content creator on Bilibili. I'll link his original video in the description. Also, he's the one who like mapped out the layout of the entire bank heist on Bilibili. So there's a translation version of the map as well on Reddit. So I'll link the translated map as well in my description. So the focus on this particular video is on the farming route provided by the original content creator on Bilibili. Because he created the map and then he also provided the route, the most optimal, the most efficient route for you to farm the vault cards. So basically, there are 3 different kind of cards in the game. I'm gonna show. I use a picture here to make it explain it easier. So there's elevator pass, there's a vault pass, and then there's room pass. So elevator pass is basically the one you see on the left hand side. Elevator pass allows you to. They are also called visitor pass. They allows you to skip exploration and skip combat. You can use them to unlock elevator. And then the second one is room pass. Room pass are basically keys that you can use to unlock specific rooms on lower ground 1 and lower ground 2. And then the third kind is the vault pass, which is what we are trying to aim for. Vault pass is keys that allows you to unlock vaults at the lowest level, which is lower ground 3. At least these are all the 3 kinds of cards we have so far in the current version of Pink Paws Heist. So now that we have talked about the passes, how we are going to farm them. All right, now I'm going to move on to yet another picture to help me explain. So in the actual dungeon, I guess you could say, there are 4 different levels. The ground floor is where you start the lobby, which is the one we currently in the open world. And then you can get into lower ground 1, which is the office level, and then lower ground 2 is the collections level. The key card will spawn mostly on lower ground 1 and lower ground 2, which is office and collections. Sometimes in some special occasion, it will spawn in lobby and it will spawn in vault. And then the objective of this guide is basically we want to collect as much key cards as we can through our individual run, and then during one final big run, we are going to try to like zoom in, zero in towards the vault level and unlock most of the vault. So we are not directly farming for Fons, we are not directly farming for Pink Paws Coin, we are farming for key cards. And because the vaults gives you a lot of relics and artifacts and Fons, so instead of focusing on individual runs, we are focusing on like the big finale run when you get enough key cards and to unlock all those things. And I say that because key cards you can bring out of your run, they do not expire. Like the 3 cards that I showed you before, the elevator pass, the vault pass, and the room pass. Once you acquire them, you can bring them out with you, even if you fail the run. So that's our goal, which is to collect as many passes, and then one final pass, we're going to like head directly to the vault and then just like unlock everything. I hope that's clear. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. All right, now I'm going to show you the route provided by the content creator. As we wait for the heist to start, there's 2 tips provided by the CN community. You want to get someone who is a small stature, so Sakiri, Edgar, or in my case I'm using Hanil. Also, if you have Skia, you might want to use Skia as well. That will explain why later. Alright, so when you start, you go on this door on the right hand side, unlock this door. And then fight this if you want. If you don't want to, it's like fine. And then unlock this door. And then when you unlock this door, pay attention to that table over there, because that is one of the rare places where it can spawn key cards. So now you just go down here. This area, the combat is unavoidable, so just like deal with them as fast as you can. So these 2, the one on the left and right, are the elevator where you can use your visitor pass to bypass like entire levels. So now you go to lower ground 1. So for me, I have a mantra. For lower ground 1, keep going right. At this point, go right. So these 2 tables you want to pay special attention to. They might have, they are spawn points for keys. So in my case, I don't have anything. And then turn back, and then again go right. You want to go to this area down the corridor on the right. You just collect everything you see on the way. Then here, this is the money box. So again, focus on the money box on the right hand side. Open them. Is the, yeah, you see I just got an electrical room access card. It's quite often here for them to drop access card. So we want to grab everything. Again, after you leave this corridor again, remember the mantra, turn right. Here, go through here. There's nothing here on this level, but again, turn right. There's nothing valuable here, just keep the safe because they are a waste of time. You want big safe, small safe, doesn't matter. Also here, there's a possibility you might spawn something here. Remember, keep right. And then you go here, here again, turn right. There's a blue room hidden behind the corkboard here. Go in. Also, now you want to switch to Hanil because her small size allows her to skip some of the laser. Okay, you want to pay attention to these 3 chests. They are spawn points for keycards. When you are here, pay attention to that room over there. Sometimes the big safe won't spawn, but this time it spawns, so you want to go in and grab it. You want to open big safe, but small safe you can just skip. Because big safe normally will give you like purple item. Like here, right, red glaze base. Purple item are more valuable and give you pink paws coin. Pink paws coins you unlock like special cosmetics, so you do want those. So you want to use like small character like Sakiri or Hanil. It makes like avoiding the laser easier. Here again, keep right. Again, go right. Here, if there's a chance that you will spawn a spider orchestra boss. If it's there, go and fight it because the boss will normally drop like key cards and purple item. If not, just turn right again and pay attention to here because normally key card might spawn here as well. And go through this door. There's nothing here on this level, just keep going. So this is you a small character just to jump through the lasers. And then when you are here, you check this particular one because it might spawn things here. It's not often because the spawn rate is like totally random. Again here, go up the stairs. And then just go through the golden door. Then when you are here, for me I like to switch to Skia because you can go into shadow mode and just like bypass fighting the deer boss. There's nothing here that is worth getting, so just skip this part. Now we got to lower ground 2. Here on lower ground 2, the mantra changes. Instead now you go left. So you want to focus on these 2 tables on the left hand side. Okay, there's nothing here this time, but that's fine. Here and then now, again, it's from the left hand side, so go left. Here. Check the reception table here. And then the cabinets here on the left. And here, if there are like things here, just grab them. Now here again, focus on the left. You want to check this table here under the computer. It might have something here. Like it doesn't have anything here, but this is fine. Again. Now you want to go through this door. And then go left. Go up the stairs. Go left again. Then you'll come to this room. And then again, go left. You might want to check the table here. It might have something. Now, there's nothing here today. So here, go down the corridor. Again, check left. There might be something here on the reception counter. And here, you want to go opposite. Go here. You want to check the rows of tables and chairs here because they might spawn valuable items like gems and crystals. And then you go in here. This is the laser room. Again, you want to use your small character. Here, you want to like grab as... Here, there's a chance for the room to spawn like diamond and other gems. So just like avoid them and then check the cases because that's usually where the gem will spawn. Here, and after you leave the laser room, keep right. Now everything is right, not left. So open this door and then go down the stairs and then go right. Here, oh, be careful of that. There's nothing here, so skip this room. Then go down the corridor. This particular room, you want to search everything. Search all the cabinet here in this room. Sometimes they have cabinets, sometimes they don't. So it's really up to luck. And then we have returned to the lobby. Then return to the lobby, you want to check this particular table. On the right hand side. There's nothing here, so now you want to go upstairs. We have gone back up here. You want to unlock this. Then you want to go right. Check the manager's room. Well, not the manager's room, but the bank manager's office. There might be a card might spawn here. Now go back here. Whenever you operate the elevator, it's going to trigger a combat. So you want to fight them. After you're done fighting, just go to the 4th floor, the vault. This is where you want to be when you unlock the last when you want to do your last run. This is all the vault is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and the big vault at the back. So here there's a few places where cards will spawn. One is this table or here on the right hand side, and then the other one is this table here on the left hand side. And then you want to turn left to check this room here because there might be a big safe. There's nothing there this time, so that's fine. Then you might also want to check this room. Nothing, that's fine. And then the room back there, you don't see any vault, just leave through this escape point. So that is usually the run to get the access cards. If you have any question, if you like, please put it in the comment below. If you like this kind of like guides, please remember to like and follow. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a good run with the bank heist. Have a nice day.